This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and welcome to the Nightmare Factory Student Showcase. For some of these wrestlers that you're going to see, this is their very first time ever having a match. They've gone through 12 weeks of rigorous training at the Nightmare Factory, and they are finally ready to emerge on the scene. So hopefully you guys enjoy and you find someone that you follow into their future. Again, welcome to the Nightmare Factory Student Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nightmare Factory Showcase number 5.
Welcome, pro wrestling fans, to the Nightmare Factory Student Showcase number 5. I am Glacier Lloyd here with my broadcast partner, Mr. Jesse Jordan, which is also an alumni from my previous camp. How you doing, Jesse?
I'm doing wonderful tonight, Glacier. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And we're coming to you from the Nightmare Factory here in Atlanta, Georgia, housed inside of the Chip Smith Performance Systems facility. And we're looking to get a great start here in our first match tonight.
Here we go, Matt Honey reaching out for the handshake. A little sign of respect here. We'll see if Liam Cross reciprocates. Show of disrespect there from Liam Cross. Already jaw-checking. I believe that's Matt Honey's mother in the front row.
Oh, yeah. You know, Jesse, these two guys have butted heads a little bit during the camp, so this doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, wow. Oh!
Matt Honey giving it right back to him.
That was a pretty good, as we call it, kind of paintbrushing over that one.
And from the rumors I've heard, Liam Cross not the most popular among any of his fellow Camp 5 folks.
Yeah, right. Liam, he's a tough customer, though. I'll tell you, he's a former electrician. Comes from a good, hard-working blue-collar family. But he's got a little bit of a personality issue, you might say.
Seems like the type who's used to getting down and dirty and doing what it takes to get the job done. So we'll see how that shows itself here in tonight's match.
Yeah, absolutely. Fans getting behind us. Honey here.
Fans chanting, "You're not ready," and Liam Cross. Matt Honey was ready and brought him right back into the ring with him.
Oh, nice chop. Slam.
Nice offense here early on from Matt Honey. Into those chops. Scouted there by Liam Cross. Oh! Nice belly back suplex there.
Yeah, Matt, pretty physical specimen there. Played a lot of rugby before he came here to the camp. Pretty solid athlete. Liam Cross taking a little bit of a shortcut there to try to gain the advantage.
Looks like he's got it by the nose here. Referee Paul going to have to step in between these two. crowd not hesitating to let Liam Cross know exactly how they feel about him.
Absolutely. And referee Paul's already got his work cut out for him in this first match tonight.
Liam Cross back to those ropes, seem to be utilizing trying the larger, more physical Matt Honey to the edge of the ring.
Very lively crowd here tonight. Got a lot of friends and family that have come. Some have traveled a really long way to be here to watch this broadcast tonight, so we really appreciate people who've made the trip out.
A solid neck snap there from Liam Cross. Caught up with him earlier this week, and he said, talking to him about how he models his style, he said Kurt Hennig, a big influence. Wow, shades there with that high knee and face.
I tell you what, I had a direct angle to that view on that. I tell you what, they caught him right on the cheekbone.
I'm surprised we didn't see a couple of teeth. A little frustration here from Cross, continuing to go for the cover.
I tell you what, I got him right out. He's trying to get him in and get him that.
Only takes 3 seconds to lose a wrestling match.
Yep. Oh, wow, big back elbow.
Big strikes to the corner here from Cross.
Looks like he's a little proud of his work there.
We're taking a bit too much time there. Matt Honey scouting him.
Oh, wow. I heard that one all the way over here. Somebody likes those back elbows.
Using the ropes there to kind of load him up as well.
Oh, wow. Vicious clothesline from the outside.
Taking the rug out from under him there. Very nice.
Once again, obviously Liam Cross looking pretty proud of his work.
He does not miss any opportunity to let the crowd know he is having a great time in the ring.
Strong kick out by Honey there. He only got a 1 count before he kicked out.
Snap there, a weird chin lock. Perhaps using this hold to wear Honey down, try and take some of the energy out of him, try and put this match away.
Crowd obviously got Matt Honey's side here. Couple big elbows to the gut. Nice sunset flip.
Got it one from Liam Cross.
Oh, wow. Another vicious clothesline.
Did you see how he had to lay his body out there, really put something behind that clothesline and knock Matt Honey off his feet?
Anytime you leave your feet and hit someone with a clothesline, it can do a variety of damage. Oh! The crowd kind of let Liam Cross know how they feel about him.
Really using the corner and the full length of the ring to his advantage, really trying to put everything he can behind those strikes. Yep. Vicious chop. You've been in the professional wrestling game for well over 30 years. I'm sure you've been on the receiving end of plenty of chops yourself.
Oh, absolutely, I have been. I've given out my few, but I've taken several of them as well. They don't feel good. You never get used to them. Nice beat to the head. Another kick to the head. Didn't have to see a few cobwebs there. Oh, nice shot. Second shot. Third good shot. Fourth. Fifth. Oh,
lining it up. Here we go.
Man. Oh, Matt Honey's on the move here. You think he's got a little bit of energy? Oh, man.
This could be it here.
Oh, 2.5. Oh, the straps have come down. I think that means business.
Matt Honey letting the crowd know it is time to go.
Oh, nice move.
This has got to be it here.
Oh, wow.
Incredible ring awareness there from Liam Cross.
Liam Cross. Yes. Got that foot over there just amount of time. But I got to give him credit, But he took the easy out, but at least he didn't get pinned. The match is still going forward.
Hey, that's the type of ring awareness you get for being in the wrestling business for
a small package. Almost had it. Oh, wow. What a kick to the head. I'm surprised he's still on his feet from that one. Oh, wow.
There go shades of Kurt Hennig with that fisherman suplex.
Yeah.
Honey here looking like he is just through the
ring. The chest is showing the abuse of some of those chops from over there.
Liam Cross letting the referee know he does not agree with that, but right back on top of Matt Honey here.
Oh, this is good with the chest. Next one up top.
High red district here.
would have been great if he would have hit it. But Matt Honey rolled out of the way. He's in the corner, getting to his feet. I don't know if Lee Cross will be able to come back from this one. Oh, wow. What a knee right to the face.
William Cross is asleep on the mat here. Shaking the cobwebs off. We'll see what Matt Honey tries to do here.
Let's get him up. Oh, wow.
Great performance from both of these young men. I tell you, for being beginners and only being 12 weeks into their professional wrestling training, is to look like crafty veterans.
Yes, absolutely. Really good match. Very, very good opening match. And as you saw there at the ringside, Matt Honey just jumped out of the ring, went up to the railing, and the lady that he hugged was his mom, who actually flew in last night to be here to watch her son perform live here tonight.
It's going to be a great feeling to win with your mom in the front row.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great opening match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, fans, we're getting ready to start our second match here. And we've got JDX going up against Dr. Asa. And, Dr. Asa has a pretty incredible story. I've known him for quite a while. And at 50 years old, he decided to come back and try to give wrestling one more good try. And he claims that the 50 is a new 30. So we'll see how he moves around the ring tonight. And he's going up against a formidable opponent, JDX, who's also a Nightmare Factory alumni from one of our previous games. And I tell you what, he's one heck of an athlete. So we're really looking forward to this matchup.
Now, I heard that when they asked JDX to do this match, that JDX had some expressive words. Do you recall exactly what he said?
Not exactly. What were they?
I believe he said he's looking forward to taking apart this old man. So,
yes, I do remember him talking about the age factor that he thinks is going to weigh in his favor, actually.
JDX appears to be offering Dr. Asa one opportunity to leave the ring now.
Well, I think you made that loud and clear.
Shoving match to start this contest here.
Punches already flying. It's going to be a pretty exciting match, I can tell you. Oh, big clothesline from Dr. Asa. Big fist.
Strong hip toss there.
Yes. Oh, nice clothesline over the top. I'll tell you what, he cleaned house pretty quick there.
Quickly letting JDX know this is my ring. You're going to have to get in here and compete with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, I've been looking forward to this matchup because these are two great athletes. Like I said, Dr. Asa really coming into his own. He's on as America's health coach. And, he's he's worked a lot here recently with, of course, one of my best friends and one of my mentors, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. And, right off the bat, JDX took a little bit of a shortcut here to gain an advantage, so we'll see what happens with that. Big shot.
Caught there by Dr. Asa. Could be going for a DDT here. Wow. Looked like he was going for that variation of the Uranagi he likes to utilize to put his opponents away. Strong shots to the gut here.
Wow. Big shot. These are two big, powerful guys in the ring. So, like I said, you're going to see probably a little bit of finesse, but also some good old-fashioned kicking and punching, as we're seeing right now.
Goodness. I think that's what gives JDX the edge in a lot of his matches. He's as athletic enough to go with just about anybody, but he's willing to do what it takes to get the win.
Absolutely. He's an aggressive, intense athlete. He really is. Asa making a little bit of a comeback there, and then JDX taking a little bit of a shortcut with a little bit of a knee to the gut there.
And he utilized the ropes here in his foot to choke Dr. Asa. Goodness.
And, Dr. Asa, the crowd is here, get behind Dr. Asa, and like a lot of guys who've been athletics for a long time, he's battled a few injuries throughout the 12-week camp. He's come back strong every time. And these last few weeks, he seems to be really primed and peaked right now during this 12th week. So I think he's at a good place as far as being in this match and being able to show everybody what he's got.
Strong chops here from JDX. Dr. Asa right back in the driver's seat.
Schoolboy with the doc.
Seems like everything that JDX has, Dr. Asa has a counter for.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Big shot to the throat. I don't know if he needed to do that, but he took advantage of it, and looks like it's kind of leveled the playing field for the moment.
JDX perhaps coming in with a little bit of cockiness before this match. Now seeing that Dr. Asa not going to be messed with.
Yeah, Dr. Asa kind of has that philosophy, that never quit philosophy. I heard him say many times, always believe you can get back up, and so he's going to put his philosophy to the test right here. We're going to see how he's going to handle this little bit of barrage of punches and kicks from JDX here.
I just like the way JDX utilizing the body position of just standing over top of Dr. Asa, making him have to move him out of the way if he wants to get back to his feet.
Absolutely.
Nice little chin lock there.
And something that just gives you an idea of kind of the personality and the intensity of JDX. I was talking to him earlier today, and I asked him what JDX stood for, and he said it stands for Justin D. Xavier, and the D is for doctor. So I think he's kind of battling maybe a battle of the doctors here tonight.
I caught up with JDX before tonight's match and asked him about his wrestling influences, and he said, I have 3. Me, myself, and I.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Got a little bit of a chin lock here. The crowd's behind Dr. Asa to come to his feet.
Dr. Asa doing a smart thing, getting his base underneath him here. Looking to try and stand up and get underneath his chin lock so he can get out of it. Strong elbows here.
Dr. Asa got able to get out of that. Dr. Asa's had a storied career as far as a strength and power athlete, and like I said too earlier, coming back to wrestling 20 years ago, he actually started his path in wrestling, and now he's coming back to give him a try again.
Fake out there for JDX.
Yeah, a little bit of a fake leg dive, and then I tell you what, it looks like he really slapped that earlobe, so that could really knock off your balance.
And I tell you, when you talk to different wrestlers and you ask them what it's like taking time off, 2 weeks away from the ring is enough to take it out of you. But 20 years has got to be a massive leap to get back into this business.
Absolutely. Wow, big clothesline.
Strong clothesline. Goodness. I felt that one over here.
Yes, I felt the whole ring shake on that one. Both men are down, trying to get to the feet.
You could almost hear the breath coming out of the crowd as he hit that clothesline.
You really could. I mean, you really could. That's a good way to describe it. The crowd obviously chanting for Dr. Ace to get to his feet. JDX getting to his feet as well, coming up to his knees. Looks like they're going to get to their feet about the same time. Let's see who takes advantage of it first. A big shot from the Doc. Oh, a little look to the heavens there. A few big clotheslines. JDX, I think, maybe a little discombobulated there.
Absolutely, let JDX have it here.
Oh, wow. Man,
nice slapjack. Goodness gracious.
Wow. I thought that might have been it. Strong kick out from JDX. Once again, big, strong, powerful athlete himself. And the one thing that we have to actually just call it as it is, and he does have youth on his side. So I know he's probably looking to try to make that a little bit of a play in his favor right now, especially as the time goes on in this match.
Wherewithal there to get the lead up. Nice kick to the gut here.
Whoa, big DDT. Somehow actually knocked JDX back up to his feet.
Could be the Nurunagi.
Wow.
That's got to be it here.
Big hard slam.
Oh, incredible showing. Dr. Asa taking a second there to check the pulse of JDX as he lay there on the mat.
And tonight, the Don has arrived. And tonight, at the Nightmare Factory Coliseum, the Don will face off against the American Ninja. And the first thing you need to know is your combatant. Now, what is a ninja? A ninja's silent, quick, deadly even. Maybe he can disappear in a puff of smoke. Maybe he's in this very room right now and we'd never even know it. Maybe he thinks darkness is his ally. But at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, I'm a battle-tested Italian soldier. The American Ninja is just a cheap imitation. And besides, what can a little man like that do to me anyway? At the end of the day, I'm the Don of all Dons. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna step to me. Huh?
Yeah, he's gonna step to you.
Nah.
His name's Donnie.
So you can call me overconfident, you can call me narcissistic, you can call me whatever you want. What you really need to do is call an ambulance, because that's exactly what he's gonna need. That means that he has the guts to come eye to eye, man to man, with the Don of all Dons.
The Donald Duck.
Bring him out here.
tell you what, Jesse, once again, I know I've said it a couple times already, but this is another match I'm actually really looking forward to. These two guys are both, as you can tell, very, very good athletes. And they both have a little bit different way of thinking, so to speak, but both good athletes. I'm really, really excited to see how they match up.
Seems like it's going to be a contest of unorthodox styles between these two men.
And unorthodox attitudes.
Don establishing the strength advantage early.
Yeah, Don studied Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, very good athlete, well versed in the martial arts. Obviously gets in the gym good. He's got a good build. He's also got a little bit of a case of overconfidence too. Wow.
I tell you, after listening to the way he addressed the crowd, I'd have no clue that he was a little bit overconfident.
And you know why? Starting off with Ryan Dotson. I remember. Well, Don's one to talk. Oh wow. A little bit of a shoving match going on. And you give it right back to him.
Test of wills here.
Big chop and kick. Another chop from Dotson.
Don right back on the offensive here. Those big shoulders in the corner.
Giving it right back to him.
Wow. Ooh, strong chop to the chest there.
You can see the intensity of the Don's face there. Pretty fired up about this.
I think one of the things that comes with training with each other for 12 weeks at a time is that you learn each other's offenses just about inside and out. So seeing these two men exchange like this is,
ooh, great drop kick. You learn each other's strengths and weaknesses, and you see the incredible athletic ability that Ryan Dotson has.
The nickname the American Ninja actually coming from his time competing on the show American Ninja Warrior.
Right. Wow, big trip from outside by the Don. I will say, good move on his part to slow things down.
Nice little slingshot elbow drop there, taking the wind out of Ryan Dotson.
Yeah, can only get the 2 count there on Ryan.
Seems like the Don does not miss any opportunities to trash talk his opponents. Anytime that there's an opening to open his mouth, he likes to do so.
Yeah, and Jesse, you can spend a lot of energy running your mouth out there. So I would say you might want to close the mouth a little bit, a little less talk, a lot more action, as they say.
Standing suplex there from the Don. Firmly behind Ryan Dotson here. If you're Ryan Dotson in this match, you're outsized. You're probably on the lesser side of the strength department. How do you battle back in this situation?
Well, I think you use exactly what we saw when he first came to his entrance. You use your quickness and your agility to level the playing field a little bit. He's got to start getting out of the way of some of these big shots from the Don.
Strong toss there from the Don. Seems to be targeting the lower back of Ryan Dotson.
Right. And Ryan's looks like he's in a little bit of pain there, and he's trying to get to his feet. You got to give him credit. The Don, it looks like he feels like he maybe have full control right now. We'll see how Ryan tries to power out of this.
But something to note is that just about everything the Don's doing, he's not leaving a lot of space between he and Ryan Dotson.
Right.
Even when he's trash talking, he likes to be just a couple of feet away so he can immediately get to the next thing.
That's a good point. Very good point. And, a couple of those shots landed. That last kick kind of grazed Ryan there. Might not have done all the damage that Don hoped it would have done, but still, you put those moves together and make a nice combination. He kind of chopped down the tree, so to speak. So Ryan is still reeling from some of the damage that Don did earlier.
Of course, as much as this match has gone on, the damage stacking up.
Right.
I
tell you, great thing about Ryan, though, he's not staying down. He's fighting back. You can see that fighter spirit in him.
Nice scoop slam there by the Don. That's one thing about the Don is he always knows exactly where the camera is, just so he can
imagine that.
Let everybody know. Ranking the neck here of Ryan Dotson.
Right. That can do like a good bit of damage just because you have that advantage with all that leverage. That for someone who's down on the ground, when you're standing over, you can really use that to your advantage to cut that neck and really cause some damage.
Nice sunset flip here.
Right. Don went for a backdrop, it looked like, and Ryan turned it into a nice sunset flip.
Ryan doing exactly what you mentioned earlier, is using that quickness to get out of the way of the big moves by the Don and capitalize as often as he can.
You see, he still has a few cobwebs, but he's trying to shake them off. And I think if he can get his head clear and just start moving around here, he might be able to kind of gain an advantage. Oh, wow.
Strong scoop power slam there.
Yeah, really just kind of oomphed that one over.
I tell you, lesser men than Ryan would have stayed down for a 3 count there.
Yeah. And speaking to Ryan earlier this week, I know that he was dealing with a foot injury, and he just, I told him, he actually came to me for advice. I said, make sure you wrap it up well and lace those boots a little bit tighter so you can get out there and hopefully get to the match without making that injury any worse. And I think he's done pretty good so far.
To his credit, I would not have even known that he had a foot injury.
I think he's done really good.
Nice slipping out of the bag there.
Wow.
Going for a guillotine here.
He's got it locked in, and this is exactly like I said, a tribute to that speed and quickness.
The Don doing the smart thing here, not going all the way down to his knees, trying to keep a strong vertical base underneath him so that he can do just about exactly that. Oh, strong DDT there from Dotson.
Great move to try to level this playing field a little bit. Maybe gain a little bit of advantage in this point.
I think in any other case, this match would have been over, but Ryan Dotson has just expended all that he has. He wasn't able to get to the cover there.
Senior referee, Mr. Paul, there is always doing a great job in the ring.
Over all these showcases, I will say, Paul has become a bit of a fan favorite among the fans.
I always say, Paul is our unsung hero here. He really is.
We count of 7 here, neither men to their feet yet.
Yes. Really both just kind of working their way up and really taking advantage of that 10 count, really pushing it almost to the very end there.
Trying to chop down the tree here with these kicks to the leg.
Another incredible kick to the leg. Nice reverse kick to the stomach. Wow.
They do not call him the American Ninja for nothing, utilizing the kicks there.
Nice flying from the clothesline. Did you see the sweat fly off the Don's head when he did that kick earlier?
Goodness.
Yeah.
After all he's expended this match, Ryan Dotson with the kip up back to his feet.
Yeah. You can't waste too much time, Ryan. You got to take a shot. Wow, nice kick to the head.
Go to the top here of the high-risk district.
I've seen him practice it before, I tell you what. Yeah, wow, he can really get up on that crossbody.
Picture-perfect crossbody there from Ryan Dotson. Only a 2 count on the pin there.
Yeah. Very reminiscent of Ricky Steamboat.
Ryan really got to get back on the offensive here. Only getting a 2 count off that crossbody, but he's got to stay on top of the Don if he's got to hope to win this
really
match.
behind him, and he's coming to his feet. I think he's able to get up a little bit before the Don, which could work in his favor.
Going for that handspring cutter he likes to utilize. Strong powerbomb there from the Don. This could be it. It seemed like the Don never really got fully into the cover there, so that could be the reason for the 2 count. Strong knee to the face here.
Vicious knee. Oh, wow. I really thought that was it. I thought he finished him off with that knee to the face.
I think you and just about everybody else in the crowd here tonight.
Anybody that's ever been knee to the face, you know what that feels like. And I give him credit. I give Dotson credit for kicking out of that one. Wow.
Crowd chanting, "Let's go Ninja" here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't push around referee Paul.
There's the handspring and the cutter. Wow. This has got to be it here. Great showing here from both young men. Ryan Dotson doing exactly as you said earlier, utilizing that quickness to get out of the way of the Don and utilize these moves that he has spent so much time crafting.
Absolutely.
No discredit to the Don, however, he spent most of this match on top, and it just took that one little slip, pushing the wrong person.
I'll tell you what, great win for Ryan Dotson. Great win.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, here we go, Jesse. This is a pretty unique matchup here. You got Ezio here. Very, very good athlete. You can see when he takes his top off here. He's got a great athletic build, great amateur wrestling background. Gets a big, powerful, strong beast from the East. This should be a really interesting matchup.
Ezio, the prototypical wrestler, as it were, an amateur wrestling background, and decided to come train and move into the world of professional wrestling across the ring from someone who's anything but orthodox, the beast from the East. Feeling each other out here.
Obviously, I'm sure two totally different approaches to this match. We'll see how they shape up here. Both of them, like I said, both big and strong, just strong and big in different ways.
Sort of a battle of wills here. It's almost like watching two bulls just trying to continually butt heads until one gets the edge.
Trying to gain the advantage a little bit. Ezio pushing to the corner.
He's from the East making a good solid step out of the way there.
I'll tell you what, right there, Beast from the East went for, I think, a little bit of intimidation to try to push Ezio. He pushed him right back and pretty much saying, hey, look, I'm not putting up with that.
These are two alpha males, if there ever were. Side headlock there from Ezio.
I think Ezio was willing to say, if you want to wrestle, we can wrestle, but if you want to fight, we can fight too. Either one.
Stuck out of the way there.
Going for the slam early. Vicious elbow to the back of the head.
Good slam attempt.
A couple kicks to the leg there. Nice forearm. Another forearm. Get a little separation. Oh, good drop kick.
If you watch all the strikes that are landing here, he is surgically accurate from his forearms to his kicks. He's placing them exactly where he wants them to be.
Right. Every single one of those landed. Every single one of them. And so, if you're doing a little quick math, that was 5 unanswered shots. So, I don't necessarily blame the Beast from the East from maybe heading to higher ground and kind of recollecting his thoughts here a little bit.
Doing the smart thing and getting out of dodge for a minute. Kind of an eerie calm about the East, just watching this take place.
Yeah. Big shot right to the throat there. That's the kind of stuff that you would think that stuff like the Beast from the East is kind of let it be known that that's the kind of way he's going to wrestle. He's going to take every advantage that comes his way and make the most of it. Whoa, big splash.
There's a lot of humanity coming down on that corner splash. Strong short arm clothesline. Big boot to the chest and the elbow. There you go. Ezio, not one to be intimidated.
Very quick kick out. And, the Beast saying that he's from the streets of New York. Obviously a tough area of town, I'm sure. But here's Ezio here. Like I said, great amateur athlete. And I think that he's willing to sit here and take whatever he wants to dish out. The Beast wants to dish out to him. But man, that was a big stop right there. I was just going chest to chest, and the Beast won that battle.
And it's hard to imagine it going otherwise when you look at the two men in the ring. Beast from the East got the clear size advantage in this matchup.
Right. Vicious boot to the gut right in the corner.
And you notice taking zero care of the way he picks Ezio up in the corner, grabbing him just by the chin and putting him right back up for another boot.
Absolutely. The crowd trying to get Ezio here to get a little bit back in his game. Oh, he's got him up. Whoa, no. Too much to handle. Wow. I think he was pretty fortunate to be able to kick out of that one.
Of course, you have to appreciate the heart of Ezio here, but maybe not the smartest thing in the world trying to pick up the Beast from the East.
Absolutely. Especially at that moment. Yeah, you do. You got to appreciate the heart.
That's even a little bit of pride playing into this matchup here.
Oh, big shot. That's giving him one right back. Giving it back again.
That's one of the things you guys teach here at the factory is when somebody chops you chop it right back.
Yep.
Strong side slam there from the East.
Great kick out from Ezio there. I think the Beast may be getting a little frustrated because he said Ezio with a few different things. He hasn't been able to keep him down.
Back to the scoop slams here.
Wow, another slam.
Just raw power at this point. I caught up with the Beast from the East as much as one can with as unorthodox as he is, and asked, what's your goal in professional wrestling? And he said, simply put, I want to be the strongest in the ring at all times, and that showing here in the way he's choosing to slam Ezio.
Yeah.
Strategy by Ezio.
So working on the arm. And he is actually a big fan of the submission wrestling, and looks like he may be going for a submission over there.
Likes to utilize the bell lock to finish off his opponent, so perhaps trying to soften the arm in the chin area of the Beast from the East. But
right. And you know, I mean, it's a pretty smart move to go and work on something like the arm and the shoulder, because that's not a weight-bearing bone, and it's one that you can easily dislodge. You know, the shoulder is a very mobile joint, which makes it obviously a very unstable joint too. Oh,
smart move there by Ezio to get out of the way.
Yeah, moved on the splash, then moved on the big shoulder. Both men are down, reeling from those last few shots to each other, and the big misses from the Beast.
Well, you know, typically the first man to get to his feet is the one with the advantage. The Beast from the East being smart, he utilizing the ropes to try and be the first one to his feet. And we'll see what ends up happening here.
You can kind of see a little bit of the heart of the lion there, and Ezio climbing, using the ropes to kind of climb back to his feet. Big two-hand block, which was a smart move. A couple big forearms.
Back to those strikes he likes to utilize. Another clothesline.
Boom! Big spinning forearm. Oh, boom! Big slam.
Finally gets the slam. This could be it here.
This is it. Oh!
Crowd going absolutely ballistic there.
Going for that submission once again. He could have him right here.
He's got him locked in. Oh, smart move by the Beast.
Very smart move to get to the rope. You know what? I think it may have had him. It was just, being that close to the rope, you got to know your ring awareness and know where you are to put the hold on, just to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, big vicious forearm to the gut.
When ring awareness like that is something you typically see in veteran wrestlers. So seeing it in somebody who's a true beginner to the wrestling business is incredible for the future of the business.
Right. Big headbutt by the Beast, which definitely slowed Ezio. Big
Samoan drop. And you notice when he picked up for the Samoan drop, he had the leg hooked, so as soon as he dropped, he could roll right into the cover.
And did you see how easy he picked him up too? I mean, you can tell he's a big, powerful guy.
Crowd firmly behind Ezio and Andy here.
It's coming up slow, but you can still see the heart of the lion, so to speak. He's still trying to get to his feet. Oh, a couple big shots to that arm. You can see a little bit of strategy here to wear that arm out. Maybe go for that submission a little bit later if he gets a chance.
I tell you, to the untrained eye, it would seem like he's not hitting this mark, but he really is just going for the shoulder there. Very, very smart there by Ezio.
Big power bomb. Wow.
Just knocking the wind out of Ezio there.
Incredible kick out. Man.
You could see at the top of the arc there when Ezio was up for the powerbomb, he was trying to fight out of it, and as soon as he hit the ground,
you can see the pain on his face. I mean, like I said, a lot of heart. Couple big blows to the head.
Utilizing those bear-like paws that he has to just absolutely lay in the shots.
Oh,
incredible counter here by Ezio Orlando. This could be it.
It looks like
he's got it locked in.
Far away from the rope, far enough. If he can hold it, he might have him here.
You see, he's thinking about it. There it is. Not the most technical match in the world, just truly a battle of wills there, but that's the type of match that if you're a wrestling fan, you like to see. Just bring something different to the business.
And I tell you what, it was very much a back and forth match. And, but once again, the technique of the wrestler finally won out against the big, brawling, powerful wrestler of a man there, the Beast from the East.
King of South America. Why do you have a cape? How do you coordinate it?
First rule, when I am in this ring, all of you shut up. With this reaction, you only prove the ignorance and the stupids you are. My name is Pedro Pablo. In South America, I conquer and I achieve everything. I come here because my principal nightmare is have a life like this person. Normal, ordinary, mediocre. All of you have apathetic lives. To be a superstar. I was born to be an elite superstar. I speak three languages. Yo hablo español, eu falo português, and I speak English. I have everything to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all the history. Good luck with that! Today here at the Nightmare Factory, my showcase starts, and all of you gonna have the privilege of seeing the rise of a legend. Just remember his face and remember my name, Pedro Pablo, because I'm gonna conquer the entire pro wrestling world.
Introducing first already in the ring, the South American Conqueror, Pedro Pablo! And his opponent.
Well, Jesse, looks like another interesting matchup here. Pedro Pablo versus Tony Vincetta. Can't wait to see this. I tell you, it's some great matchups tonight. Really enjoyed this show so far.
Still taking the time to process that, that opening sort of scathing promo that Pedro Pablo gave the crowd, letting them know that he's going to conquer the entire pro wrestling world. We'll see if Tony Vincetta has anything to say about that. Cat and mouse here to start this match off.
Yeah, nice little dance.
There you go.
I said that chain wrestling to start this match. Back and forth. Agility there by Pedro Pablo.
Yourself back.
Tony Vincetta using one arm to throw Pedro Pablo across the ring.
He's a cheater, bro.
Pedro Pablo accusing Tony Vincetta of cheating here.
Oh. It's only working that crowd a little bit.
Almost got the 3 count there. This would have been a really short night for both men if that had been it.
Nice forearm from Pedro.
Caught that all over here.
You know, Pedro, born in Brazil, definitely has a strong kickboxing background. So even though he's kind of a wild, outrageous guy, what a drop kick there by Tony.
You may not get it from his promo at the beginning of the night, but incredibly intelligent, has a degree in business marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, he is incredibly intelligent. Tony Vincetta here taking the time to work in this submission.
Yeah. Totally excellent wrestler. Obviously, got a great build. Has done some bodybuilding. He's a great athlete all the way around. Former New Jersey State police officer, too, which I thought was very interesting.
That's the beautiful thing about the professional wrestling world is there's not any background can try and get into this business, but it really takes just doing the work, as we like to preach.
Absolutely. And as I meant to say earlier with Pedro Pablo, I remember seeing him the first day he came to the camp, and I tell you, you can see he's got a little wild look in his eye. And you got to respect that as a fellow wrestler because, he's a good athlete. He's got a good level of intensity, but he's got that little wild look in his eye that kind of says to me he's willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Seems like he's probably going to have to if he wants to put Tony Vincito away here. Speaking of bodybuilding, Cody Vincito told me he's a part of the 4-5-6 squad. I, of course, am not, so I had to ask him what it was. He said it's because he benches over 400 pounds, he squats over 500 pounds, and he deadlifts over 600 pounds. Wow. Incredibly strong all around.
Yeah, incredibly strong athlete. And, very disciplined athlete. And you can see Pedro here is, like I said, he's a little unpredictable, but a good athlete. You can't take that away from him.
With a foot on the throat here, Vincito ringing the fingers. He's biting his fingers. Goodness.
There. Ray, our referee, he's a ring general there. He's going to take stuff like that.
In your 30-plus years of wrestling, you've ever bitten somebody's fingers in the ring?
I have not, but I've had my fingers bitten. And, I think everybody knows that that's not something that you want to go through.
Pedro Pablo doing the smart thing here, keeping Vincito on his knees and knocking that submission in. He allows Vincito to get to a vertical base. This is going to be a long night for him.
I'll tell you what, very even match so far, which maybe surprised some people from Pedro. Like I said, a great athlete, has worked hard these 12 weeks. Very, very colorful person as far as his personality, but he's pretty serious when he gets to that ring, and right now he's got a little bit of the advantage over Tony.
Disrespectful prodding with his foot there.
Yeah, this is a little bit of the problem that Pedro has. He gets a little too overconfident when he should maybe be trying to maybe go for the win a little bit here.
Seems like every time he's had an opportunity to speak to the crowd in between what he's trying to do in the ring, he's taking it. Right. Tony Vincito here inserting the strength advantage, but Pedro doing the smart thing, breaking that up before it can go too far.
Vicious. Claiming that this is his showcase, Jesse.
Nice jawbreaker there from Tony Vincito, knocking Pedro Pablo all the way out to the floor.
A nice little response from Tony about that. Reaching over. This is a little bit of a tricky move. You got to be. Oh, wow. Things like that can happen when you take that kind of a risky move.
I was just about to comment on how smart of a move that was, but Pedro Pablo beat me to the punch.
Yeah. Once again, taking time to blow a kiss to someone, I'm sure.
Oh, wow. Incredible tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Wow.
Tony Vincito practically asleep here. We'll kick out, perhaps only on muscle memory there. Yeah.
And another incredible kick out. I'll tell you what, Pedro's a little incensed, it looks like.
Not wasting any time between these kickouts. Hop back on top of Tony Vincito and laying punches.
A little frustrated with the referee there. Got to be a little careful, though. Don't push too much with that referee there. He'll disqualify you. Got a great crowd here tonight. Some Nightmare Factory alumni here, and also a lot of friends and family of our trainees coming through this camp.
Pedro laying these kicks in here. Tony continually getting back up. That speaks to the heart that it takes to be a professional wrestler.
Absolutely.
Catching the punch there from Pedro Pablo. Tony just
Caught it in his bare hand.
Tell you, all the fancy kicks and things, there's no real substitute for just a straight right hand to the face.
Absolutely right. Nice boot to the face, of course.
Nice back hand in there from Vincito.
Wow. Great shot by our camera crew here. Wow. Tony seems to be getting a little bit of momentum back on his side. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Right on his head.
That looked absolutely brutal. Pedro Pablo not wasting any time trying to lay more in.
Wow.
The strength of Vincito throwing Pedro Pablo fully into a flip and then into a handstand to get up.
Oh, my God.
In a pounce. Goodness.
Oh. That had to be it. I thought it was it. There's no way you could have kicked out that way.
You know, if I was a betting man, I would have bet everything that I had on that being a 3 count. I would have lost everything.
I think I would have too. I would have lost. It would have been 2 of us. I'll tell you what, once again, even though Pedro's a little unorthodox, you got to give him credit. I mean, he's a heck of an athlete.
Scrappy there, using the top rope only to rebound into the clothesline. Very scrappy.
Wow. Willing to obviously sacrifice it his own well-being to try to get the pin.
Nice rolling definitely driver there, but not enough to take the wind out of her sails at Tony Vincito.
It's been one heck of a match so far. It really has.
Tell you, if I had a way to check my heart rate right now, I know it's be in the 150s at least. Nice European up there in the corner.
Yeah, Pedro came all the way from the other side of town with that one, so to speak.
You almost have to, an athlete like Tony. You got to utilize every bit of space that you have to get as much momentum on the strikes as you can.
Pedro's doing a really good job here.
Taking Tony up to the top rope here.
Every time it looks like the Tony's getting the advantage, Pedro finds a way to somehow weave himself back on top.
See what Pedro has in the rope here.
Oh, he's hanging on.
Still holding on here.
Another big forearm. Finally knocked him off. Looks like going up.
You don't get a more perfect missile drop kick than what you just saw, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody in this building and everybody at home was convinced that was going to be a 3 count.
Man, what an incredible maneuver. And I cannot believe he kicked out of that. Tony can't either, obviously.
Crowd trying to urge Tony to put this match away.
Yeah, crowd really on his side here.
More move by Pedro Pablo here. Here we go. Roll up.
As I mentioned earlier, he'll try anything to win.
Trying to go back to the well one too many times with that tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Incredible strength.
Very nice Falcon Arrow there for the 3 count. Wow, that's just about all you can say after a match like this is, wow, that was incredible.
That really was. Man, what a match. What a match.
All the credit in the world to Pedro Pablo for hanging in there as long as he did, but Tony Vincito just proving to be too much. Caught up with Tony before this match to ask him about what it means to him to be a professional wrestler. He said that he has left people and just about everything that he had back home in New Jersey to come here.
Oh, wow. Pedro, what are you doing?
Goodness. Pedro not wanting to let sleeping dogs lie here.
Oh, we got an appearance.
No way.
Holy cow. I think Pedro looks like he just saw a ghost.
He's taking him way, way up.
Oh, my goodness.
There was zero effort behind that choke slam, and it was devastating. Pedro by the hair here.
Yeah, Pedro better try to get out there and claw for high ground. Oh, wow.
He looks as if a child playing with a small wrestler action figure. That was incredible. Just lifted Tony Vincito up like a child.
Obviously, Tony having, if you say someone watching your back, I think is an understatement.
You know, normally they say friends in high places, as in physically in high places. They don't mean someone who is quite literally a giant.
I mean, this young man is well over 7 feet tall. Wow.
It is
Glacier, normally I'm very unbiased when it comes to these matches, but I have to admit I have a bit of one in this match. The superstar KJ Impala trained in Camp 4 with myself before we were both unfortunately injured. Great to see him back in the ring this evening.
It really is. Really. This is a match. It's our only tag team match on the showcase tonight, and it's a great matchup between these 4 young men.
Los Malos, they're rejecting the handshake, faking these Ocho gentlemen out, and immediately.
Right off the bat.
Although not to be outdone. Los Malos not taking kindly to
kind of jump-started this one a little bit, and they took advantage of the opportunity, and they're trying to make something happen here right off the get-go.
You know, Glacier, my Spanish is rusty, but I finally figured out what Los Malos means. It translates quite literally to the bad. So if you have any questions about the intentions of Los Malos here in this match, it's to be bad. Very nice save there from Superstar KJ Impala. Stereo scoop slams.
Yes. Couple big body slams.
Splashes in the corner.
Wow, nice double clothesline. A lot of really good teamwork here right off the bat. And I tell you, I love to see that in a tag team match.
It's always great to see a tag team match where both teams have good, strong chemistry.
Absolutely. A lot of times, two wrestlers get put together and then they don't really work well as a team, which can really hurt you in a tag team match. And what we're seeing here right here is actually good teamwork from both teams so far.
See how that continues throughout this match. KJ utilizing that big, strong frame of his to lay these forearm shots into the back.
KJ's big, strong athlete. Just look at the legs on there. He's really come back, battled hard to come back from that end. Wow, nice round kick. Big clothesline. As you see there, a lot of nice teamwork between the two right off the bat, which once again can help wear the opponent down and take advantage of that right here in a match like this where you're actually working together as a team and knocking down your opponents at the same time. Oh, big forearm from outside.
Normally a smart move there by Jay Lima, but KJ Impala not giving him any room to breathe. Laying that forearm shot in.
Another big kick. They really put together nice forearms and kicks together to right off the bat starting to gain a little bit of advantage in this match.
Those kicks, something to watch out for there with Kihiza. He's actually a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. But Guillermo Rosas, not to be outdone, decided to kind of give themselves the edge there on the apron.
Right.
Jay Lima recognized the incoming threat of KJ Impala and neutralizing it before it could become an issue.
Wow.
Laying
Big
these stumps in here. Some shouts of support here from the apron from KJ Impala for his partner Kihiza. Jay Lima doing the smart thing and having the ring here to make sure that they can keep one person in the corner and hopefully win the match that way.
Right. KJ trying to come over and break things up, but you got to be aware of where you are out there and make sure that you got to stay in your corner, let the referee do his job.
Some sneaky teamwork here from Los Malos to utilize during that single.
Right.
Wow. Guillermo Rosas dropping a fist drop there. I asked Rosas to describe his style in the ring, and he said, simply put, I was raised on the mean streets of Seattle, Washington, so it's Seattle strong style.
Seattle strong style. There we go.
See how that comes to fruition here in this match.
Well, I tell you what, they've gained the advantage right now, and they are, I tell you, they're taking the advantage of cutting the ring in half, keeping the opponent in their corner, which is a staple as far as being a good tag team. Even though they're doing a little bit questionable maneuvers here, they got the upper hand right now because they're working as a team.
Los Malos, the type of team where you have to keep an eye on both competitors the entire match because they will take advantage of every opportunity when you're not looking at it.
Right there, when you kick, you got to try to get him, make every effort to get your partner to make a tag.
As much pain as he's in, Guillermo Rosas taking the opportunity to grab that ankle to make sure that Kihiza does not make it back to his corner.
Right. And that's right there. That's a mark of a really smart tag team. Pull the man across, keep him on your side of the ring.
He's battling back here. See Guillermo Rosas keeping his foot on the top turnbuckle, telling Jay Lima, put him here.
Wow. Wow, vicious kick in the face there. KJ's in the corner trying to get an opening here so he can tag in and help his partner.
That's something to note about KJ Impala in the time that we got to spend training together. He's very quick-tempered. If you give him the opportunity to get frustrated and then give him the opportunity to get in the ring, he's gonna give it right back to you.
Right.
So Los Malos better do everything they can to make sure he doesn't get back in the ring. And Jay Lima utilizing the ropes here. Goodness.
Wow.
Here again, just using the ropes to kind of burn the forehead of Kehiza
and take it right back to where as a team, that's where you want to position, keeping them, as they say, in your neighborhood. Don't let them cross over to the other side of the ring where he can possibly make that tag. That's what they're doing as a tag team, doing some questionable tactics with it, but they are gaining advantage, and he's got to get over and make that tag to KJ because right now he is really, really running out of gas.
Well, something to note there for Rosas is as soon as he hit that suplex and there was a kick out, he got up and shuffled his way to get in front of Kehiza to keep the ring half, just like you noted. Jay Lima there utilizing that little foot on top of the turnbuckle once more.
And Kehiza is you can see that he is trying mightily to get over to his corner, but boy, he's just got two big roadblocks standing in the way. Oh, a little reversal there. He's got to get to the corner, make that tag. He's pretty close.
It's incredible. It took Guillermo Rosas about 4 seconds to complete his fall there.
Oh, almost there. Big kickoff.
Nice push
this
there.
Might be it. He might be able to get that tag. Oh.
Like a man on fire
KJ,
here.
Big clotheslines.
KJ Impala, 250 pounds of raw deer Motor City seal. Goodness gracious.
Big body slam.
KJ Impala saying another one for the road. Let the crowd know.
There we go. Wow, look at that. Man, I tell you what, he's a house of fire, as they used to say back in the day.
His passion personified there. Wow, nice suplex cutter there.
Yeah, that could be it. Wow, almost.
I got to give it to Jay Lima there. Unless he would have stayed down for the 3 count.
Tell you what.
Hey, maybe not the smartest move getting Kehiza back in the ring. He's such a long time in there.
Still be reeling from some of that punishment he just doing.
Rosas doing the smart thing there. And,
wow! Oh man!
Guillermo, not the biggest guy in the middle. Oh, strong spine buster there.
Oh man! One move after another here.
Little unorthodox offense there from Jay Lima. Oh, spear by KJ Impala. All 4 men down in the ring.
Crowd really loving this match.
Great ring awareness there from Guillermo Rosas to just get back on his partner.
Saving his partner.
All 4 of these men sort of running on fumes at this point.
What a match so far. I tell you what, all 4 of these guys, like I said, one team using questionable tactics, but I tell you what, all 4 of them are going really, really hard.
Just trading blows here. KJ Impala getting Guillermo Rosas out of the ring. Could be an opening for a tag team maneuver.
Let's see. I know they've been working some as a tag team on some of their training.
This assisted suplex neckbreaker. Great job there. This could be it. Incredible. KJ Impala coming back from a broken fibula and a dislocated ankle. He's got 7 screws in his leg. To come back and get the win tonight has got to be incredible for him.
Got to be a great night for him. Really, really was good to see him in the ring in this showcase after coming back from that really, really powerful injury he had.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is German. For showcase
Welcome to my show.
Well, Jesse, here we go with our main event. We got the classic Cody Chun versus Dean Alexander with his manager, J.W. Kirkland.
As has become tradition here at the Nightmare Factory for the showcase to see Dean Alexander in his 5th consecutive Nightmare Factory showcase main event. We are in for an absolutely great match here.
Dean Alexander, a Nightmare Factory alumni from the first camp we had, first camp we ever had. And this should be, once again, a really, really good matchup. And Dean actually, since even the first camp, put on some size and some weight range, coming in around about 250 these days, and is carrying it really well.
It's become one of my favorite traditions while commentating here at the factory to try and track down Dean Alexander to talk to him about these matches. And I tell you, just something to watch out for with him is he's the master of the pile driver. So he's going to look to try and utilize one of the many pile driver variations that he likes to put away his opponents.
Yeah.
Cody Chun not want to be outdone here, pushing right back. Nice little go behind there, drawing the line in the ring.
Nice arm drag.
Oh, well scouted there by Dean Alexander. You have to wonder if the experience factor is going to play a...
Nice arm drag.
Another nice arm drag.
Now he gets a hip toss. Oh, pretty smart move on Dean's part.
Taking the time to roll out of the ring, recognizing that the momentum was not going his way there.
Right. Nice drop kick again.
That was a very simple plan there. Put foot to face.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Going for the ankle lock here right off the bat.
Dean Alexander utilizing his size there to crawl back to the ropes before he can fully lock it in.
Being way too strong for to be able to lock that in this early. Man, nice shot.
Nice double leg takedown there. And Cody Chun laying in some shots. Referee Paul going to have to get in there and separate him.
Close that gap, Cody. Stay on him. Nice kick to the head. Dean once again rolling out to J.W. Kirkland. J.W. known as the guide to greatness. Jesse.
Taking the time to try and give Dean a little pep talk here. Cody Chun not going to give him the opportunity.
Went for a little bit of it. Oh!
Strong right hand to the face there. J.W. Kirkland not missing an opportunity to let Cody Chun know, stay away from my client.
Oh, wow. Well.
Very ugly thud there as Cody Chun hit the floor out here on the ring. J.W. Kirkland being very smart, placing Cody Chun back in the ring for Dean Alexander, not giving him time to breathe.
I'll tell you what, that was one of those moves where J.W. made his presence somewhere outside the ring, and now Cody's having to kind of pay the price for it, and Dean's got the upper hand. Let's see what Cody can do to kind of try to fight out of this.
After 5 main events, Dean Alexander still looking for his first win here in the Nightmare Factory main event. But,
yes, he is.
Perhaps having figured it out here, great managers over the years have really led to good victories for people. People like, Bobby the Brain Heenan really stepping in there and just giving that slight edge so you can finally get the victory. We'll see if it pays off for Dean Alexander here.
Absolutely.
Great chop in the corner there.
And I tell you what, I've been watching Dean a lot out on the independent circuit, and I tell you what, he has really gotten to where he's mastered that pile driver. I mean, if he gets a chance to lay that in, it's going to be pretty much it.
These two competitors trading chops in the corners here. Cody Chun not wasting any
Cody
time.
coming back strong, which is what he needs to do.
A good chop there. Not giving Dean Alexander room to breathe. Very important here. You got to close the distance, especially when Dean's got.
Oh, that was a deep thud. Wow.
Smart move there by Dean, just laying the fist to the face.
Oh, what a shot. Dropped Cody right back in the corner.
Cody Chun reeling here in the bottom corner, laying in a just massive boot to the chest.
Man.
You about to lose again. Out of the corner, Brad. Out of the corner. Oh, no.
Well, he got him out of the corner.
That might be the record for longest single human thrown across a professional wrestling ring if I've ever seen it. Had to have been 10 or 15 feet that Cody Chun spent in the air.
That was one heck of a launch.
There's that extra weight that you were talking about earlier. Dean Alexander laying it behind that throw.
And you can see, he's put on that weight, but he's carrying it well. You can tell, Dean's always been an intense wrestler, intense athlete. You can see that right now, his level of intensity. He's not playing around out there.
Just punch to the ear there. Goodness. Creating some space there.
Gave him a little too much time there.
Just rolled up by Cody Chun. Only 2 count. Nice kick out.
Ooh, only to get chopped back down again by Dean.
You could start to feel the momentum shift there, but Dean Alexander using those massive pythons he has to just put Cody Chun back down on the mat. Caught up with Cody Chun earlier this week, and he said, I asked him about his athletic prior to wrestling. He said he was an incredible athlete. He said he was a standout JV player.
I'm just learning from him from the 12 weeks of camp. That he takes a lot of inspiration from Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which of course I did too, so I can certainly understand. But he's got to find a way to get a little bit of an advantage here, because right now Dean is really putting it on him.
Speaking of having a similar inspiration, if you're Cody Chun in this situation, how are you going to be looking to try and battle back to get back in this match?
Well, I think anything right now, you got to try to ground Dean a little bit. Try to grab him by, take him down, get him to where all of a sudden he's down on your level. Because as they say, all wrestlers are the same when they're down on the mat. Right now, Dean is being able to kind of walk around and get that, keep that advantage, just because Cody is having to fight his way from underneath.
You can hear the ring thud from hard Dean. Cody Chun to the corner there. Nice snapmare.
Oh, man. Vicious boot to the face.
There was nothing but malice behind that boot there. You got to give it up for Cody Chun here for taking out there. Folks,
crowd behind him. Crowd behind him.
Of course. If you've never been kicked in the face, let me tell you, it's not a fun time. So.
And as I mentioned earlier, Dean's a great athlete, but he's really become a really strong, solid professional wrestler over this last year.
Nice roll through there by Cody Chun. Not wasting any time, rolling through again, right into the ankle lock. He's got it locked into the center of the ring.
Right in the center of the ring, right where you want to be. But Dean, with those powerful arms and legs, may be able to kind of get his way over to the rope. Cody may try to pull him back to the center if he can.
Doing a smart thing, getting that vertical base under him to pull Dean back to the center. But the size of Dean Alexander just too much, able to get back to the bottom rope there.
Wow.
Incredible match so far, but Cody Chun got to stay on him, especially with the momentum in his favor now.
Nice duck.
Nice tilt whirl. Oh, DDT. Wow. Planted him. Dropped him right on his head, but that punishment for Dean Alexander early in the match coming back to haunt him now. Not able to get in for the cover.
You got to find a way to dig deep here and try to get to his feet before Dean does. Because if Dean gets a hold of him, he's going to probably go for that pile driver. And that could be the end of Cody if he does lay that in there.
Cody Chun doing the smart thing here, getting to the ropes. Try to use them to build himself back up. But Dean Alexander just willing himself to his feet.
Got J.W. Kirk out there getting him a little bit of ice.
Strong right hand there for Cody Chun. And another one. Taking Dean Alexander off his feet there. Nice clothesline. Oh, single leg drop kick there again. And you could just hear the crisp snap of his boot on Dean Alexander's chin.
Right. Cody seems to have found some renewed energy. Big splash in the corner. Wow, big backdrop.
Taking the time to let the crowd know he's back in this thing. Nice belly to back suplex there.
They go for that win.
You know, the simple science behind a belly-to-back suplex is lift them up, drop them down on their back. Just let the gravity do the rest.
Right, they try to go for that pin, and I think he might have waited just a little. I mean, just that one beat too long gave Dean a little bit of a breath to kick out.
Letting the crowd know here, but perhaps letting the crowd know coming behind him.
Yeah.
Nice move there from Dean Alexander. Going for the cover here. Sort of a lackadaisical cover there, just kind of getting the arm over top of him. But you got to go, you got to cover him up better than that if you think you can get a win on him. You have to think if he'd had the leg hook there and been all the way on top of him, that might have been it.
J.W. Kirkland getting a little frustrated outside of here. He wants Dean to go for that win.
Dean Alexander taking the time to let the crowd know exactly how he's feeling. Nice super kick there by Cody Chun.
Nice kick right to the body.
J.W. Kirkland doing the smart thing there, moving Dean Alexander's foot onto the bottom rope. You don't agree with the morality of it, but you got to admit it was the smart move in that scenario.
It really was. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to agree with it, but you know what? This man's still in the game.
J.W. Kirkland trying to throw Dean Alexander the fanny pack.
Intercepted by Cody, and then take him out.
Cody Chun has officially grown too tired of J.W. Kirkland's tactics in this match.
Come on, ref. Come on, ref. You got to stop this.
Throwing. Is that Cody? Is that?
Wow.
Oh. Dean with a proverbial egg on his face here.
Oh, my gosh. What a move.
Nice jumping cutter there. Goes for the cover. Triple C, classic Cody Chun. Wow. Poor Dean Alexander, almost a victim of circumstance in this situation, but
big win. Big win for Cody here.
The finesse it takes to land that finishing move that he likes to utilize is incredible. One small slip and everything goes awry, but hitting it picture perfect there.
Absolutely. J.W. Kirkland, that's what you get for sticking your nose into the ring there where it doesn't belong.
Cody Chun taking the time to soak it all in, as it were. Main eventing a showcase, getting the win. It's got to feel good.
And J.W. Kirkland crawling away right in front of our table.